You're eating salads, you're going to the gym, you gave up wine. Well, for the most part. And the scale hasn't moved in 3 months. So, what's actually going on? I had a patient come in this exact same scenario. She had done everything right: clean diet, daily walks, 8 glasses of water. She even downloaded a meditation app that she opened exactly all of one time. And still, nothing. She looked at me and said, "Dr. Nirvana, I think my body just hates me." And I told her, your body doesn't hate you. It's actually trying to save you. That's really what's going on. Here's what nobody tells you. Cortisol isn't the villain. Cortisol is one of the most important hormones in your body. It wakes you up in the morning, it gives you energy when you need it, it manages inflammation, it sharpens your focus under pressure. Cortisol is literally the reason you function through every hard season of your life. It's absolutely brilliant. But cortisol does have a priority list, and at the very top of that list is never your waistline. Here's the science. Cortisol is produced by your adrenal glands, 2 glands sitting right on top of your kidneys. When your brain perceives stress, real or imagined, it fires a signal down what's called the HPA axis, your body's built-in stress signaling system. That signal triggers a cortisol release directly into your bloodstream. Cortisol then raises your blood sugar to give your muscles instant fuel. It suppresses digestion because digestion is irrelevant when you're running for your life. It tells your body to store fat, specifically visceral fat, the deep abdominal fat wrapped around your organs. Because fat is the highest density energy reserve your body has. Your body is preparing you to survive whatever comes next. And when stress is chronic, constant work, pressure, disrupted sleep, skipped meals, even over-exercising, that cortisol signal never fully turns off. Your metabolism slows. Your hunger hormones, ghrelin and leptin, become completely dysregulated. You crave sugar and carbs because your brain is demanding fast fuel, and your body holds on to every calorie it possibly can because in your body's mind, you're running from a lion. It doesn't care that the lion is actually just your email box. When survival is a priority, and it always is, weight loss becomes completely insignificant. Your body isn't broken, it's not betraying you, it's actually doing its job perfectly, just for the wrong situation. So, the question becomes, how do we give the body a different signal? And this is where I spend the majority of my time with my patients, because the answer is never the same for everyone. But here are the 3 root causes I look at with every single one of my patients. First, your circadian rhythm. Your cortisol is supposed to peak within 30 to 45 minutes of waking. That's normal. It's your body doing exactly what it should. But if you're staying up past midnight, sleeping inconsistently, or waking before your body is ready, that cortisol curve gets thrown off completely. You end up with elevated cortisol at the exact hours your body should be winding down, and low cortisol in the morning when you actually need it. That pattern alone can make weight loss nearly impossible, no matter how clean your diet is. The second root cause, what you eat and when you eat based on your specific genetics. This is something most doctors never look at. Not every body processes food the same way. Some people are genetically wired to thrive on certain carbohydrates. Others need higher protein and fat to keep their cortisol and blood sugar stable. When you're eating the wrong fuel for your individual biology, your body stays in a low state of metabolic stress, which keeps cortisol quietly elevated all day long. When I run genetic panels on my patients, the results often help clarify everything they've been struggling with, sometimes for even years. And the third root cause is when you sleep, not just how long, but when. Your body does its deepest hormonal repair between 10 p.m. and 2 a.m. That 4-hour window is when your cortisol drops to its lowest point and growth hormone peaks and your body actively burns fat while you're absolutely doing nothing. If you're consistently going to bed at midnight, you're missing the most productive fat burning window of your entire day, and you didn't even have to go to the gym for it. I'm Dr. Nirvana. a naturopathic doctor with 20 years of experience helping patients just like you get to the actual root cause of why their body is holding on. Not a band-aid, not another prescription, a real answer. If any of this sounds like it's you, your life, then start with a free cortisol reset guide I put together in the description. It walks you through the exact patterns I look for in my patients, your sleep timing, your stress load, your hunger signals, so you can start to understand what your body is actually doing and why. Download it, go through it, and if you're ready to take the next step and work with me directly, the consultation link is there too. No pressure, just a real conversation about what your body is telling you and what you can do about it. You've been working hard enough. Let's make sure you're working on the right thing.